Is India ready yet? How exactly are we gearing up for that? Meher Pandey joins us with the very latest. Meher, just want to get a Delhi overview with you first, right? The past 24 hours, we've seen 100% jump in daily cases. We have also seen deaths. Now, while cases are something that we've been discussing for a while now, deaths really need to be in focus. If you see a breakup of the 8 people who lost their lives in the past 24 hours alone, 8 deaths that we have seen, most of them, and this is just a statistic there, this is the highest single day death that we have seen since the month of September, I guess. In September is when we saw last 8 deaths or so many deaths reported in a single day. Delhi now, in midst of a third wave, right in the beginning, is seeing 8 deaths happen in a matter of 24 hours. These 8 dead people, 7 of them are above 60. Most of them had comorbidities and 3 of them were fully vaccinated. This is telling us something. This is telling us that despite the vaccination, those who are elderly, those who have comorbidities are at serious threat even with Omicron.
Exactly, Shonakshi. Exactly, Sona. So what we know so far is that the Omicron variant, many are saying that it is a milder variant than the Delta variant, but we can't say that it is mild because people who are elderly, people who have comorbidities are still very, very vulnerable, especially because it is highly transmissible. It is reaching more people, infecting more people who will be vulnerable to severe disease and need to be hospitalized, need oxygen support, and also be admitted into ICUs. So we can't become complacent with this Omicron variant. That's what the ministry kept saying yesterday as well, that we cannot afford to get complacent. There is still a huge threat from this, especially because of how massively cases are rising. If we look at India's overall numbers, there has been a 56% increase in daily cases. This is why the government has repeatedly said that there is an exponential increase in cases, and the health system cannot keep up with this huge increase in cases. Right now, hospitalizations we've already seen in Mumbai are climbing up, slowly climbing in Delhi as well. We are waiting for overall India numbers on hospitalization. It is slightly lower, but because cases are hugely increasing, we need to be prepared for the very, very worst. Other ways of looking at the pandemic also show huge cause for worry. The active caseload has again jumped massively. It's now almost 3 lakh active cases, 2,85,401 active cases. This is a huge increase, and the government has said repeatedly that the active caseload, which is the number of currently infectious cases considered to be spreading the virus, has been jumping very, very hugely. There's been more than 15% increase in these cases in the past week. Now the daily positivity rate is at 6.43%, but the weekly positivity rate is at 3.47. These are important numbers because it gives you a sense of how fast positivity is rising. Daily positivity is almost double of the weekly positivity rate. So you see the graph and how fast it is increasing. Now, if we look at localized spread, there has also been a very, very fast increase there. There were 28 districts that reported a weekly test positivity of over 10%. This is up from 8 districts last week. So a huge jump there. 43 districts reporting weekly test positivity between 5 and 10%, and this is up from just 14 last week. So all indications that we are in the middle of a third wave, and it's only going to get worse from here.
I think what it's also telling us is that we slowly need to pace up our medical infrastructure, because as these cases go up, we've been saying this from the very, very beginning, there will be exponential rise in those getting hospitalized as well. And doctors at a moment like this testing positive, 150 at one hospital in Mumbai, 100 here in the national capital in one hospital, several others being reported, is a huge worry. How prepared is the system for a caseload like this? And hospitalization is something that we have to be careful about. We really hope the government is working on this. But that's it from Delhi. Thanks, Meher, for joining us.